Jaya Rani Jaya সিংহাস বংশী বট দ্বাদশ জয় রাধে জয় কৃষ্ণ জয় বৃন্দাবন জয় বিশ্বভানু জয় গীতিকা সুন্দরী জয় পূর্ণমাসী জয় আবির নগরী জয় জয় গোপীশ্বর বৃন্দাবন জয় জয় কৃষ্ণ সখা বট বিশ্বরা জয় রাধে জয় কৃষ্ণ জয় বৃন্দাবন জয় রাম ভাস জয় রহিনন্দ জয় জয় বৃন্দাবন বাসি যত জয় বিজয় পত্নী জয় নাগকন্যা জয় রাধে জয় কৃষ্ণ জয় বৃন্দাবন শ্রী রাম জয় রাধা মন্ডল জয় রাধা জয় জয় রাধা জয় উজ্জ্বল রস জয় পরকিয়া ভাবে যাহার ব্রজেতে জয় রাধে জয় কৃষ্ণ জয় বৃন্দাবন রাম মাধব কর্ম করিয়া বিরকৃত রাশে পথে নাম সংকীর্তন জয় রাধে জয় কৃষ্ণ জয় বৃন্দাবন नमामि शरणं सच्चि आनन्दरूपं लक्षकुण्डलं कुलधनमानं नमामि शरणं सच्चि आनन्दरूपं रसकुण्डलं कुलधनमानं सुन्दरं करोतु निर्भयमानो इति दीक्षाशालीलाभि आनन्दभूमे शवमिव चन्त अर्थभयान्ता तदीयशीतो विष्णु भक्तजितेतां पुनः प्रेमकास्तां तरिति वन्दे वरदेवो मोक्षणं मोक्षावधीवा न चाप्रियो वर्षाभ्या इदं देव पूर्णतो गोपालपाल सदा मे मनसामि राधाकृष्णो नमामि शरणं सच्चि आनन्दरूपं न शकुन्दलं निर्भयमानो इदं ते मुखं भज अव्यक्तमीय पिताकुलशीघ्रस्तासगोपा नमोदेवो दामोदर अनंत विष्णु प्रसीद प्रभो दुःखदराधिनो विपदृष्टिविष्टति दिनव्रतानु विहारेषु मामोपगण्हसीशो नमामि शरणं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं न शकुन्तलं निर्भयमानो Namaste.
To the Supreme Lord, whose form is the embodiment of eternal existing knowledge and bliss, whose suctioned earrings are swinging to and from, who is beautifully shining in the divine realm of God, who due to the offense of breaking the bond of yoga that his mother was turning into butter, and then stealing the butter that was kept hanging from the string is quickly running from the wooden grinding mold in fear of Mother Yasoda, but who has been caught from behind by her, who ran after him with greater speed. To that Supreme Lord Damodar, I offer my humble obeisances. Seeing the whipping stick in his mother's hand, he is crying and rubbing his eyes again and again. With his two lotus hands, his eyes are filled with fear, and the necklace of pearls around his neck, which is marked with 3 lines like a conch shell, is shaking because of his quick breathing due to crying. To this Supreme Lord Sri Damodar, is bound not with ropes but with his mother's pure love, I offer my humble obeisances. By such childhood pastimes and things, he is drawn to the inhabitants of Gokul and pools of ashes, and is revealing to those devotees who are absorbed in knowledge of his supreme majesty and opulence that he is only conquered by devotees whose pure love is imbued with intimacy and is free from all conceptions of power and reverence. With great love, I again offer my obeisances to Lord Damodar hundreds of times. O Lord, although you are able to give all kinds of benedictions, I do not pray to you for the boon of impersonal liberation, nor the highest liberation of eternal life from the hunger, nor any other boon which may be obtained by executing the 9 processes of practice. Oh Lord, I simply wish that this form of yours, as Balagopal Indridama, may ever be manifest in my heart, for what is the use to me of any other good besides this? Oh Lord, your lotus face, which is encircled by locks of soft black hair tinged with red, is kissed again and again by Mother Yasoda, and your lips are reddish like the biber fruit. May this beautiful vision of your lotus face be ever manifest in my heart. Thousands of other benedictions are of no use to me. O Supreme Godhead, I offer my obeisances unto you, O Damodara, O Ananta, O Vishnu, O Master, O my Lord. Be pleased upon me by showering your glance of mercy upon me. Deliver this poor ignorant fool who is immersed in an ocean of worldly sorrows, and become visible to my eyes. O Lord Damodara, just as the 2 sons of Kuvera, Manigriva and Nala Kuvara were delivered from the curse of Nara and made into great devotees, by you, in your form as a baby tied and dropped to a wooden grinding mortar, in the same way, please, give me your own prema bhakti. I only long for this, and have no desire for any kind of liberation. O Lord Damodara, I first of all offer my obeisances to the brilliant deified robe which binds your belly. I then offer my obeisances to your belly, which is the board of the entire universe. I humbly bow down to your most beloved Srimati Radharani. I offer all obeisances to you, the Supreme Lord, whose displays unlimited mercy. Shri Damodara Sakam Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Sunday we are reading from Sri Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 17, text 24, the divisions of faith. 24. Tasmat
Vidanatu Satatam Brahmavati
Tasmat Om iti uditya
Tasmat Om iti udaditya
Yagyadana kapakya
Yagyadana kapakya
Brahmantate vidanokta
Brahmavati Vidanukta
Satam Brahma Vadina
Satatam Brahmavati
Tasman Om udaditya
Tasmat Om iti udaditya
Yagyadana kapakya
Yagyadana kapakya
Brahmantante vidanokta
Brahmavati Vidanukta
Satatam Brahma Vadina
Satatam Brahmavati
Tasman
Tasmat
therefore
Ya
Om beginning with Om
Beginning with Om
Iti dash Udahitya indicating Yagya or sacrifice Dana
Dana
charity Tapa
Tapa
and penance
Dana
Kriya
Kriya
performance
Performance
Prabhantate
Prabhatanti
begin
Begin
Vedana Ukta
Vidhana
according to spiritual regulations
According to spiritual
Satatam always Brahma Bhagina
Brahmavati
of the transcendental Therefore, transcendentalists undertaking performances of sacrifice, charity, and penance in accordance with spiritual regulations begin always with Om to attain the supreme purpose. Om Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam. I read Veda 1.22.20. The lotus feet of Vishnu are the supreme devotional platform. The performance of everything on behalf of the supreme personality of Godhead assures the perfection of all activity. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Gauravani Pasharini Jasmine Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So yesterday this verse must have been explained, Om Tat Sat, the beat and the seed was of the spiritual of the Vedas. All prayers, all in the Vedic scriptures, they all start with Om. Om means Om Tat Sat actually is the whole absolute things. The descriptions of the Supreme Personality of God in its complete form. So the three features actually of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, they are represented with this Om Tat Sat. There is like a complete compilation, like the final understanding actually of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So we see that when Brahma, was created, he started to, look for where he had come from, after he was born from the lotus feet that, sprouted from the navel of Brahma. He kind of dived into the stem, to find out where he was coming from. And then, eternally he was like going forever and over, and then he kind of, came to his senses and stopped. And then he came back, and then, he sat on the lotus flower. And then, while he was in deep meditation, then the word Om, he heard the word Om, and then he started, his tapasya, he started doing his penance. So we see that everything with this 10, chapter 10, there is that Krishna, the Lord, the Supreme Personality of God, had created the living entities. He created also the sacrifices. And these sacrifices were, to make us, happy. And, to give us long life and, happiness so that we can, live in this material world peacefully. And as such, we all have to endeavor so much, to engage ourselves in activities that, satisfying to the Supreme Personality of God. And it is also mentioned that his Om is also a Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare is included in the Om word. So all sacrifices, all activities actually are supposed to be for the sake of, satisfying the Supreme Personality of God. And they have always, like the Vedas, all the Rig Vedas, all the mantras start with the Om Tat Sat. So it's a short verse. I'm not going to explain so much. It was explained yesterday better. Finish.
You can talk another sloka also.
Another sloka?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, because it's
On.
Okay.
25, 20.
Okay, 25.
26, 7. No.
25, 26.
That is big part.
Okay. Tan iti anabisadayam falam yagyata kriya dana kriyastari vida kriyante moksha kanshiri. Translation in Papa. Without desiring fruitive results, one should perform various kinds of sacrifices, penance, and charity with the word tat. The purpose of such transcendental activities is to get free from material entanglement. Purpose. To be elevated to a spiritual position, one should not act for any material gain. Acts should be performed for the ultimate gain of being transferred to the spiritual kingdom, back to home, back to Godhead. 26 and 7. Sadbhava sadhu bhavecha saditi eta prayujate prasaste kamani tata sachada patayujate yage tapastinacha stita saditi chochate kamache vatat adyam saditi evadi yate. Translation in part. The absolute truth is the objective of devotional service, sacrifice, and it is indicated by the word sat. The performer of such sacrifice is also called sat, as are all works of sacrifice, penance, and charity, which through the absolute nature are performed to please the Supreme Person, O Son of Pritham. The words pradastate kamani or prescribed duties indicate that there are many activities prescribed in the Vedic literature, which are purificatory processes beginning from the time of conception up to the end of one's life. Such purificatory processes are adopted for the ultimate liberation of the living entity. In all such activities, it is recommended that one vibrate Om Tat Sat. The words Sad Bhave and Sadhu Bhave indicate the transcendental situation. Acting in Krishna consciousness is called Sattva, and one who is fully conscious of the activities of Krishna consciousness is called a Sadhu. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, chapter 25, text 25, it is said that the transcendental subject matter becomes clear in the association of the devotees. The words used are Satam Prasandat. Without good association, one cannot achieve transcendental knowledge. When initiating a person or offering the sacred thread, one vibrates the words Om Tat Sat. Similarly, in all kinds of performance of yajna, the object is the Supreme, Om Tat Sat. The word Tat Adhyam further means offering service to anything which represents the Supreme, including such service as cooking and helping in the Lord's temple, or in any other kind of work for broadcasting the glories of the Lord. These supreme words, Om Tat Sat, are thus used in many ways to perfect all activities and make everything complete. So again here we see Prabhupada mentioning the same from the beginning, that these three words actually, they indicate the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And wherever all activities that are included or that are performed, that's what I'm saying, all the yajnas, all the prayers for the Supreme Personality of Godhead, all, they always start with Om Tat Sat, or Om is the beta, is the seed word of all other activities. And Prabhupada is mentioning here that every activities that we perform in this material world, or every action that we do in this material world, we should be doing it in the performance of satisfying the Supreme Personality of God, the Supreme, all activities. Because we see that people do various activities. In the Vedic script, in the Vedic literatures, there are all these, literatures that, they have, we have scriptures for, fruitive activities, scriptures for, impersonal liberation, like, we always, read that, for some, the impersonalism is kind of, enjoyable, it's addictive. They kind of, enjoy, realization of the Supreme Personality of God as being impersonal. But it's, for a serious devotee, we always kind of, go further to, clear, we pray to the Supreme Personality of God. We can clear that impersonal realization, so that the devotee can, see the Supreme Personality of God. Just like, when one is trying to understand the sun, we have the sun, we have the light, and we have the glow of the sun. So we should try to come to this ultimate realization of that, the three features of the Supreme Personality of God as, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as impersonal Brahma, and as Paramatma, the Lord within the heart. So these three realizations, they are very important. And as Prabhupada is saying here also, Sadhu Sangha, the association of the devotees is so important, as is stated in Srimad Bhagavatam. So, we should always associate, endeavor so much to, hear this transcendental pastimes of the Supreme Personality of God, all the scriptures being explained or being narrated by the devotees of the Supreme Personality of God. And we should also engage ourselves in all activities that, are taken or that are available in the temple, so that we can please the Supreme Personality of God. And then only we can, go back home, back to God. Without that endeavor, it's all useless. Hare Krishna. Jai. Jai. Thank you, Lord, for listening. Sorry for disturbing you.